You were influenced in the wrong way. It's time for you to step it up, man. It's time for you to now be a leader. It's time for you to stop being a little boy and following the crowd because they're doing this A, B, C, D, and you know you're not comfortable with that, and you know that's not you. You know, have been following the wrong people for the wrong time. The same people that got you in trouble in school, you still following those same people right now that are making you say, oh, you can't move to this country, you can't lose weight, you can't make this certain amount of money. Welcome back to the channel. It's that guy, SoFly, TheEnergyEli. Please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Listen, fellas, you have to stop being a follower. You have to. And I know a lot of you say, but in order to be a leader, you have to learn to follow. Yes, if you're following the right thing. But most of you and most of these people in this world, they are following the wrong thing. So that's why I'm saying stop being a follower. Stop, because it's not getting you anywhere. Wanting to fit in is not getting you anywhere. It's keeping you average. I keep telling you guys, if you want to be average, you're going to do average things. But if you want to be above average, you're going to do above average things. You're going to stay locked in. You're going to stay disciplined. You're going to try to achieve things that most people won't try to achieve, that most people say, no. On this channel, we do above average. I'm an above average individual and you're becoming an above average individual. So we're going to do above average things. So listen, stop being a follower. Stop it. Today's the day you're going to stop being a follower, because like I said, most of you are following the wrong things. So you're going to stop being a follower and you're going to become a leader. So listen, without further ado, let's get right into it. Tip number 1, develop your own opinions and confidence. Listen, formulate your own views. Don't just accept what others say. Think critically about issues and form your own conclusions based on your own values and beliefs. Listen, a lot of people are just followers. Y'all don't research. Somebody can tell you the sky is green and you say, yeah, that sounds good. No, what is it really? Do your own research. Don't just go with the flow. Hey man, those shoes are cool, but if you don't really like those shoes, don't wear them. You don't gotta fit in, bro. Like I said, most of the people that fit in, they don't do anything spectacular with their lives. The people that stand out, and you see the timeline throughout history, the people that have made a mark on this world, they were not quote unquote normal. And you don't want to be normal in that aspect. When you're trying to achieve something, you want to be different. You want to be different. Simple as that. You want to be different. You want to stand out. You want to be unique. Unique people don't just say, okay, they're wearing red, so I got to wear red. No, they said, okay, they're wearing red, I'm going to put on green. They want to stand out. And that's what you should achieve and aspire to do. Stop being a follower, bro. Most of you got in trouble in school or throughout your life because you've been following people for the longest, bro. Oh, what are they going to think of me? Are they going to say I'm lame? Are they going to say I'm not cool? Who cares? By the time you finish school, those same people won't be considered cool anymore. Most of them aren't going to be doing anything with their lives. So why do you care about what they think about you? So you need to start standing out, man. You got to start standing out. Also, share your ideas. Be confident in your opinions, man. You got to be confident. If you don't like what they're doing, don't be afraid to, hey, that's not me. That might be what y'all do, but I'm not cool with that. So share your opinions, voice your opinions, and be willing to share them with others, even if they're different from the prevailing views. That's what I'm just saying. No matter what they try to, say or do, oh, he's lame, he don't want to smoke, he don't want to drink with us, he don't want to do this, cool, like, who cares? Do it what makes you happy and makes you, stand out. Like I said, man, Picasso, the name that we speak about wouldn't be Picasso if he didn't paint his art the way he did it. If he did it like everybody else did it, we wouldn't be talking about Picasso. Albert Einstein stood out because the way he thought. Certain athletes and certain, other celebrities stood out because of the way they thought and the way they went about certain things. So listen, don't be afraid to be different. Now let's get into tip number 2. Tip number 2, take responsibility and show your capabilities. Now, be responsible, but show what you also can do. Show what you also, want to, okay, cool. I don't want to go down this path, but I'm going to show them this is the path I'm comfortable with. And this is how I'm going to go, so seek out opportunities, look for ways to take on more responsibility and show your abilities, show initiative. Don't wait to be asked to do something. Volunteer to take on tasks and projects. Listen, the reason why you want to take initiative, you've been a follower so long. now you're trying to do things the right way, so you want to eventually turn into a leader. So make sure you're around the right people. Make sure you're learning from the right people, the correct sources, and going about things the way you know you should. That's the problem with most of you. As I stated at the beginning of this video, you guys, have been following the wrong people for the wrong time. The same people that got you in trouble in school, you still following those same people right now that are making you say, oh, you can't move to this country, you can't lose weight, you can't make this certain amount of money, because they're putting their, down cognitives, mindset into what yours should be. And that's not how it goes. As simple as that. If you want to make a change, and if you want to continue to level up to be a leader and stop being a follower, because you've been a follower your whole life. So we're trying to turn you into the right leader, man, so you can build something long lasting and move forward. Now let's get into the final and third tip. The final and third tip: learn and grow, and also be a communicator and an influencer. So continuously learn, always learn, be a bookworm. Stay updated on the latest information and trends in your field. Seek out knowledge. I keep saying that. Read, attend workshops, and engage in conversations to expand your knowledge base. Communicate your goals. Be clear about your goals. Listen, man, you've been a follower so long, you gotta speak your goals out. What you wanna do, not what he, she, her, whoever, what you want to do. Be an active listener. Pay attention to what others are saying and be respectful of their viewpoints. Influence others. See, you've been a follower. Now it's your turn to influence others to do what? The right thing. Understand how your words and actions can influence others, and use that influence positively. So you are now trying to influence those that you once were influenced by, but the opposite. You were influenced in the wrong way. It's time for you to step it up, man. It's time for you to now be a leader. It's time for you to stop being a little boy and following the crowd because they're doing this A, B, C, D, and you know you're not comfortable with that, and you know that's not you deep down in your heart. It's time for you to follow you. It's time for you to be unique. It's time for you to step out and be, you comfortably, just in general, just a regular, person that wants to achieve his goals, take things to the next level. Like I said, everything what this channel was about: self-development, fitness, and travel. It's time for you to get to those levels where you can achieve what you are setting out to do. Not what anybody else is setting out to do, what you, numero uno, is setting out to do. So make that change today to stop following the wrong people and eventually become a leader. Once again, my name is TheEnergyEli. Listen, I hope this video was a blessing. Man, listen, TheEnergyEli on all social media platforms. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, I'm out. Believe.